Everything makes sense now. People have been accusing Ariana of having an eating disorder for the longest time, and she may very well be suffering and struggling and really depressed because apparently it turns out that she is getting a divorce from her husband. Now, apparently they split in January of this year, which is like 6 months ago now, 7 months ago. So she has been going through it. And of course, she obviously probably doesn't want to speak on this yet. Apparently they're still close, they're still like talking and stuff, but for the most part, they have split up and she's filming Wicked at the moment. She's getting that all sorted out, her career and stuff, and she just doesn't want to deal with any drama. And yeah, it's just really sad that she's noticeably changed over time. And she's still absolutely beautiful. She's gorgeous. That's never going to change. But, you know, there has been a significant weight loss, and that's really sad for her fans to see. And a lot of people have been like demonizing her for the way she looks and stuff. You know, this just goes to show that sometimes there's stuff that's going on behind closed doors that we don't know about. So we shouldn't be judgy about her appearance and stuff because you just don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Now, Ariana, she was one of those girls that talked about her husband nonstop. She loved him. She showed him across all her social media. She was super excited. You know, she's had a rough past with men before, so she was really happy that she'd found this dude and they got him married. And she'd always wanted to get married. I think she's been wanting to get married for like a very long time. She was engaged to Pete Davidson, but that fizzled out, so that sucks. And then, of course, you know, all the other relationships, and she'd finally found her one true love. And of course, it makes sense that she would get super depressed and, you know, maybe stop eating for whatever reason and just be super stressed out because her one true love is no more. And she also stopped wearing her wedding ring. Quite a while ago, she had said that, what did she say? She was like, oh yeah, it's getting cleaned. Like, we're not getting divorced. Stop making up rumors and stuff. And then, lo and behold, they did end up getting divorced. Well, they're not divorced as of yet because I think that takes time. I'm not sure how long that takes to get a divorce in America, but I know where I'm from, it takes like 2 years. But they are most definitely separated. She stopped wearing her wedding ring. She's not talking about why. And Dalton, her ex-fiance, privatized his Instagram account not long ago. And people are like, why did he do that? That's so weird. And then he stopped appearing in Ariana's Instagram photos. But, you know, people weren't too concerned because she didn't say anything. She'd never made a statement. There were rumors, but she'd never made a statement. Now, Ariana's fans expressed concern when she was spotted without her wedding ring once again at Wimbledon. And it was right at that time that Dalton had confirmed their separation to the media. So he's confirmed it now, but Ariana has not said anything yet. Apparently, their family and their friends have been like trying to protect them for the longest time. Because, of course, this is a really stressful thing. As we've seen for Ariana Grande, this has affected her in like the worst way possible. She's now apparently, allegedly got weight loss issues, eating disorder. So yeah, it makes sense that their families would want to protect them, but there's no denying that this has been such a rough time for Ariana Grande. And maybe her partner too, but there's been all these rumors as to why they've divorced. Some people have claimed infidelity. Some people have said that Dalton is hiding in the closet and that he's actually gay, which is not fair for other people to make statements on his sexuality. But, you know, people are saying anything at this point. They want answers. They want to know what's going on. They're worried for Ariana because obviously this whole situation has really stressed her out and it's taken a massive toll on her. TMZ was told a few months back that the two tried a reconciliation, but it failed. One source with direct knowledge told TMZ their relationship was definitely heading for divorce. And they've been thousands of miles apart since December when she started filming Wicked, but sources have said that they were having problems even before that. Apparently, they still remain friends and talk on the phone regularly. celebrity, but according to sources, the marriage is definitely no more. Now, what are your guys' thoughts on them still talking on the phone and keeping in touch? Does that sound normal to you? Does that sound like they might reconcile? I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. People are also calling this whole relationship a COVID relationship because that's when they first got together, and lots of people got together during COVID. Everyone was like stuck inside. You weren't allowed to go out and see anyone. So maybe the COVID relationship has finally finished. Who knows what's really going on behind the scenes? A source close to the couple told Daily Mail, Ariana and Dalton have nothing but respect for one another. They're still friends and want to remain that way moving forward. There was no cheating, no resentment between them. The marriage just simply didn't work out. These things happen. So yeah, 2 years of marriage is not long, but in terms of like Hollywood marriages, that is a really long marriage. Yes, it is. Let's look at Kim Kardashian, for example. How long was her marriage to Chris Humphries? Like 6 weeks, wasn't it? Something like that. Yeah, it was a long marriage for a Hollywood couple. Yes, it was. Ariana was so proud of her boyfriend, well, her fiance too. Like, she'd shown him off in a music video duet that she did with Justin Bieber called Stuck With You. She was forever showing him off on social media, and that's like a really big thing because obviously as a celebrity, you'd only want to show off someone that you truly love and trust. And when she got engaged and got married, it was like the happiest time of her life, especially after all the shit and the crap that she'd been through and dealt with. So it makes sense that she's probably having a bit of a downfall at the moment and having weight issues. People can be so cruel online. And her engagement ring was literally so beautiful. Like, can we talk about that for a second? Because that is literally one of the most like intricate, beautiful engagement rings I've ever seen. It was just stunning. What's also interesting about their wedding was that she didn't throw a big over-the-top wedding like a lot of celebrities do. Apparently they got married, it was tiny and intimate, less than 20 people. The room was so happy and full of love, and the couple and both families couldn't have been happier at the time. And I think that says a lot for their relationship because clearly they did love one another because, you know, a lot of weddings that don't last or that are short tend to be the big over-the-top massive ones. So the fact that they had a small intimate one just kind of speaks volumes in my opinion. I really do feel like they did love each other. So people want answers. What happened? Why was it toxic? At what point did it turn toxic? It was also claimed that Gomez had flown to London in January in a last-ditch effort to save the pair's marriage. He'd visited his wife on the set of Wicked, but it didn't work out. The pair was seen having crepes together in the UK capital. So yeah, it's a really sad time in Ariana Grande's life. She's obviously going through the gigs, but at least she has something to focus all her attention on, and that is Wicked. So yeah, what are your thoughts on their divorce? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more tea updates.